So here's something a little disappointing. So I ordered these Bentism branded 6-ton each jack stands at Walmart. They're also listed on Amazon. I had looked at some of the forums, and it looks like that the company is part of Vevor. And as a matter of fact, it is, because if you look at the branding here, might be kind of dark. You can see that's Vevor. So I got the two jack stands, but what's kind of pathetic is one is fine. This one has got huge, I don't know if you could see it, huge casting nubs that weren't filed down before painting. Now, one could say, and actually it won't even go in. You can't get it to go in no matter what you do, because it's just too much now. One would say, well, just crack out a file and file it off, but I've never had to do that with any jack stands. I wanted to get the 6 tons for once, which are more for like trucks and stuff, but they have a higher lift, which is what I needed. But I can't use these until I file them down, and what pees me off is if I file it down, it's going to take the nice orange paint off. So shouldn't have to do that out of the box, but you get what you pay for. But yeah, Bentism is probably Vevor, is just another rebranded name for Vevor stuff, because a lot of their stuff, like their anvils, are the same thing. So I'm not sure. I mean, I could just crack out a file and knock those nubs out, but it's on like the three lower teeth. If you look at it, this one's huge. Like I said, won't even let the jack stand go in. There's one here, here, and here. Now, I don't know who the QC was in China that made this, that didn't decide to catch that and just let it pass, but I guess this is par for the course, unfortunately, sometimes. So I don't know, man. It just I was a machinist. I could just crack up, a file and knock that off, but then knock off the paint, and it just doesn't feel right. So maybe these are going back. Maybe I'll just go and buy a better brand. I was just a little curious, but yeah, these are Vevor, and what I liked about them is they have these plates on the bottom that should make it a little bit more stable, and it also had these key locks, which go into here after you raise the car and set it. So yeah, that is kind of disappointing, but hey, I shouldn't be surprised nowadays. But ironically, those 3 tons I bought at Kmart back in the 90s, I want to say, or 80s. And those things have been rock solid ever since. And that was Kmart back in, I think I bought those in like in 89. Shows you how old I am. And I've been using them ever since. Not even the paint's really coming off of them. They're in the garage. They're not outside, but so we'll see. Maybe I'll contact them, and maybe they'll just send me another one just for good customer service, or maybe they'll just want it back. Okay, there's my review of Vevor 6-ton jack stands from Walmart or Amazon. Bentism, actually, but when I got the shipping notice, it said from Vevor, so I kind of thought that's what I kind of read and thought. So there you go.